Famously, one of your famous sort of appearances that you made on screen is in the Lord of the Rings trilogy as Figwit, the elf in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
You're in there a couple of times in
that's
Fellowship of the
right.
Ring
They're
and
making these Gollum movies. I'm hoping I'm going to get a return.
as Andy Serkis phones you up, he'll be like, right, you're in, mate.
I gotta hit him up, man, on the socials.
Yeah, no. I remember you saying once that like if you're from New Zealand, if you live in Wellington, there's like a 90% chance that you or someone that you know will have been in Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit in some
Oh yeah,
capacity.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They did these auditions where they put outlines on the wall, like short, medium height. But short, you audition for a hobbit. Wide and muscly, you were an orc. Tall and skinny, you were an elf. And then you went through the audition. There was hundreds of people going for auditions, and I was like a tall, skinny guy, and so I got put into the elf. Then I had like thin features, so I became an elf. But I saw a video, Jacinda Ardern, the former prime minister, she auditioned for Lord of the Rings. I mean, my dad was in Lord of the Rings. My brother was in Lord of the Rings.
That's
My younger
right.
brother wasn't in it.
Oh,
It was a lot of men. I'd say most men in New Zealand were in it. There's not that many. There's not that many female roles in those books.
well, I remember there was a when they were casting the Riders of Rohan for Two Towers. I think like they ran out of men. They ran out of male extras, so they had to draft in sort of to play the riders, the guys on the horses. They had to draft in like loads of women, who were incredible riders
Yeah,
and dress them up in fake beards and everything,
yeah.
because
They
we've gone for
also
all the men. They used to get
yeah, that's right. And they also got the New Zealand Army. Did you hear that story? So
I
the
think
orcs are played, but they just
yes.
got the army. It's like the New Zealand Army are out in the desert dressed as orcs. It's so crazy that it was a really cool time because the whole country was really involved and supportive and proud of it. It was yeah, it was a really cool time because it was the first big movie really that was made here, and it brought the whole country together. But it was quite hilarious that the army was, you know, being orcs. Yeah,
I remember hearing you say that when you were working on The Hobbit with like Ian McKellen and Hugo Weaving and
yeah.
all these great actors, you guys would just be jamming, kind of riffing in between
On
takes,
the
right? Like,
on the Hobbit, we were so both Hugo and Ian are super cool people, and there's a lot of waiting around on set, and we were in one room. They had this crazy rig, had two studios running at the same time. This camera that's on this. Peter Jackson always has the fanciest machines making them doing the shots. Very different to a Segway, and 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 two rooms. One room is full of the actors playing the dwarves, and all the sets bigger, but exactly the same set. And in the other room, normal size set with me, Ian McKellen, Hugo Weaving, and a few of the elves, I guess. But the two things have been filmed at once, and they get put over the top of each other, so it looks like we're in the same room. And there's two cameras moving at exactly the same time. So you can have a camera that move. It's so fancy, but also so slow. Like this, I can't remember the name of the machine they had, but basically it was just the overtime machine because we would wait there for hours while they got these two cameras to move at exactly the same speed. And in that time, we were waiting around, me and Ian McKellen and Hugo Weaving just we were laughing about the idea of Lord of the Rings, the musical. And so we were writing songs I can't remember we were just laughing away, giggling away, and then Peter Jackson calls, okay, and action, and then we start doing the scene. We have to walk in, and we're meant to be really serious, and Ian McKellen's like starts without moving his mouth, he's like, I can't remember what we were singing about, but it's like, oh, with the dinner of elves, and so suddenly, like, we just start losing it. I mean, it's the best thing. It's so fun laughing when you're not allowed to laugh. It's like being at school, or you don't get that much as an adult, but we were in hysterics trying to be serious, and then Peter Jackson yells cut because he's like, can the elves please get their shit together, because we're all giggling and like so funny, man. It was so good.